Did you watch the video of Adam's wife though?
Nah, who the fuck wants to watch that? Yeah.
Of her getting fucked by the
I gotta tell you something now that I did do. So while I was trying to link with Adam, you know, to be part of No Jumper, I saw he was pushing his OnlyFans at one point. And I said, let me see what this guy's doing porn-wise on here. You know, as a guy who directed I'm curious. And my man, it was the worst shit I've ever seen. First of all, this guy, Adam, he's the worst star you could ever see. Wow, this is crazy that I'm even saying it now, but people will laugh. Yo, he just sits there. Like, he just sits there. He doesn't even move. He just sat there. She's doing all the work. He does nothing, not one thing. And I'm a dude who I'm the sexist. I rap about, and, you know, I was rapping about back to the Stretch of Barbito days. So, like, I was watching it and I was like, if I had access, let's say, to those bitches, I would have been slapping the shit out of them. You know what I mean? Like, doing ill shit that you see Rocco Siffredi do. And I was like, wow, this dude. And this is, you're performing for your OnlyFans now. Like, you have no flavor. Like, you know, as a star. Like, if you look at the male stars, they'll slap the shit out of these bitches. They'll fucking talk shit to them. You know what I mean? They're ill. And, yes, I immediately canceled. And I remember telling him, like, this, so he knew, like, so camaraderie. I was like, yeah, bro, I became a member of your OnlyFans. I checked it out. Yeah, you're doing your thing. But honestly, it was terrible. Like, the OnlyFans, caca.
I think most people on OnlyFans probably.
So I know
like
some
that.
people be watching this and be like, oh, you bought his OnlyFans. Yeah. To see what the fuck he was doing. I wanted to see his wife get fucked and see if this guy knows how to fuck her correctly. And it was horrible. It was terrible.
Well, he has
that makes sense to me now. Because now it makes sense that this guy lets other dudes fuck her. She probably doesn't get fucked correct by him. She needs other dudes to fuck her.
That's what they were saying about Diddy, the reason why he was hiring those people.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The way I used to fuck bitches, I made a bitch shit out her ass in Amsterdam. I fucked her in the ass so hard, she took a shit on the bed. I'm going to be honest, I ran out the fucking room. I ran out the room. She had a hotel room in the hotel, and I had a room on a floor above her. And it was in her room, and I made her shit, and the whole bed was full of shit. I ran out. I went to my room. She's like calling me. What happened? What happened? I'm like, oh, I wasn't feeling good. I came back the next day to get brains from her. Like, yeah, you know, even though this bitch shit from her ass, I'm going to let it blow me now. You know, like, because why not? You know, like, before I left, I want to get off another blowjob from a fucking mouth. And, yeah, man, it was a traumatic experience. Very traumatic experience. I learned a couple of things from it. You know, make sure a bitch does not drink any milkshakes before. Make sure she doesn't eat any Burger King. Like, a chick cannot eat when you're going to fuck her asshole. Do not let that bitch eat before. You know? Like, yo, it's colonoscopy level shit. You know? Like, if you're fucking bitch in the ass,
that's what you were talking about on the song, right? You said that fucking bitches till they colon fall out?
I mean, I threw in little lines. That was comedical. That's because I'm rhyming and I want to say some crazy shit. But, you know, like, that's some colonoscopy shit. Like, listen, you need to go take some Colace like 2 days before I meet you. Clear your shit out. Yo, what do you think the stars do? You think they eat before they get fucked in their asshole? They get told,
absolutely not.
Like, yo, you need to clean your shit out. Go to the doctor, get an enema.
Right.
Because don't you think anytime these girls would get fucked in the ass, they wouldn't be shit plopping out? It would be crazy. People don't understand the behind the scenes of, because if they never made there's behind the scenes of it. Like, it's crazy. Like Lainey Barbie, when I filmed her, she did that scene a week after she just gave birth to a kid. That's how dirty and grimy Lainey Barbie was.
Wow.
Right after giving a new kid, went right back to this bitch. Like, don't you have any fucking morals? Like to wait a week or two, wait a month to give your system a fucking break. She was ready to go right after birth. Like, wow, grimy.
What is your craziest groupie story?
My craziest groupie story? Man, I've had so many, man. Well, that was one of them. Fucking the Italian girl who met me in Amsterdam in the ass, and she shit all over the place. Then I brought her to New York. Check this out. And I used my cologne bottle as a dildo in her ass just because it felt like fun to do. Just I'm putting the cologne, Harry Ellis cologne, in there out of her ass.
Oh my God.
Yo, and she's loving it like nothing's happening. Like she's just enjoying it. Like she wasn't looking back to see what I was doing. Like, these chicks, so when they listen, I've had a chick, I'll give you an example. There's this girl, she's a rapper now. Not going to mention her name, but she came to New York, and I'm chilling with Swell from the Arsonist. And he was just the one night I've ever chilled with Swell, with groupies. It was weird. And me and him were chilling this one night. And we go with the groupies, and they get drunk, these bitches. They're from Canada. And she's trying to slip on my dick without putting a rubber on. And I'm like, whoa, hold on. What are you doing? She's, I'm trying to do what I do. I'm like, wow, this bitch is like grimy. Yo, it must have been 1 hour we were hanging out. She's already trying to slip on my dick. I'm like, yo, where's the rubber, yo? She's like, oh, I don't use rubbers. I'm like, yo, these bitches are grimy. I'm like,
that's crazy.
So I didn't fuck her because I'm like, there's got to be something wrong with this chick. If you're willing to just within an hour get drunk and hop on my dick, and you just came from Canada all the way to Brooklyn, and like you don't even have a condom on you, that worries me. And that's why I've been who I am this long without kids everywhere and without diseases. Friends of mine on tour that came that banged groupies, caught the clap and other shit and all that. Me, nothing ever. And I fucked 17 girls in 1 month on one tour. I was like, yo, I want to see how much I can bang. Like it was like a contest. Me with the other guys on tour. And I banged 17. And when I say 17, dime pieces. Like I don't take dogs. If you're a dog, I'm not having sex with you. I'm not even going to bother. Like you'll get kicked out of the hotel. I'm the type, if I see you in the lobby and you look whack, I'm like, yeah, I don't think this is going to work out. I'm sorry. I got to get up tomorrow for the show. We're leaving. It's been real cool. Wow, it's so good to meet you. Oh, you're a fan? Yeah, let's take a picture. Now, if the girl is fire, cuddles till she leaves. You know what I'm saying? Catch brains, fuck everything. So I banged 17. That outdid a lot of people. I think I probably outdid Motley Crue in their heyday. You know what I'm saying? So, but always very careful. Never reckless.
So you're not even just taking brains from one that is not a dime piece.
You got to be a certain level. I mean, at least to 8, because if you start falling lower, you don't even look good. You don't look good to me. I mean, if a girl is below a 7, let's say, when she's starting to either become ugly or fat. Where if you're an 8, 8.5, the body's better. If you're a 9, and if you're a 10, you're just a cutie pie. You just, you got it going on. A 10 for me could be, just a very pretty girl. You know what I mean? Doesn't have to be like the best body, but it has to be what you would consider. She could be my girlfriend for a week or so. I'll let her be my girl for like a month. After a month, she might make me sick. And listen, this is not being misogynistic or sexist or anything. I'm just talking about preferences of partners, making my decision to choose what I want to get with. There's girls that I wanted that were my girlfriends that dumped me, that I would have kept them for a year or 2 or maybe had kids with. But, the Necro thing sometimes turns them off. They see me on tour. You know what I mean? I had one girlfriend that dumped me because she saw me taking videos with Miss Badunkadunk in Chicago when I opened up for Immortal Technique. This chick Mexican girl from LA. She actually came to meet me in Chicago, and her name was Miss Badunkadunk because her ass was fucking humongous. It was like a fake ass, but it was awesome. I was making her twerk everywhere. She's doing coke. We're just having fun. Funny thing is, I didn't even fuck her. I was just having fun with her as part of the team. You know what I mean? Because she was gooned out. And she's awesome. She's a great person. And my girlfriend at the time, an Israeli chick from Brooklyn, who was super hot, fire. I scooped her on J-Swipe. And I've never gotten another girl on J-Swipe ever again. It's like a Jewish app. And girls always front on me. This girl, somehow it worked out. My game was perfect. Was banging her for like 3-4 months, considering me. She wanted me to pay her rent. She wanted to turn me into that. You know, like the guy who pays like $1,000 a month. I guess I kind of fucked it up. She saw me on tour with Badunkadunk. Cut me off. You know? What I should have did was not kept her seeing what my Instagram was and then paid her rent maybe here and there. You know, maybe give her like 500. Because she was a good piece of ass. You know what I mean? But she wasn't.
Did you end up fucking Badunkadunk after that?
Did I do what?
Did you end up fucking Badunkadunk after you broke up with her?
Badunkadunk is not my type. She's awesome. Gotcha, okay. She's a beautiful chick, stripper, looks like a Barbie doll. She's just not the type that I like. I go for a girl that's more natural. Like, for instance, one time on tour, we're chilling in the hotel room, and I was with the homie, 2 homies, Viking Barbie, who's like millions online, and what's the
Oh, for real? You know her?
Yeah, she was in the hotel room with me and Hyde. She used to come to all my shows and dance on stage. Anyway, and show titties and all that. So
you never tried to get with her?
I didn't. So here's the thing. She's in the hotel room and she's with the other girl. I'm so sorry, honey. I can't remember your name. And she's a fan too. What the fuck is her name? Shit. I can't remember her name. And they all have fake tits and fake bodies and fake ass and all that. They're stars, that type of shit. And the third girl was this hot stripper, all natural. But she was a stripper girl, not famous at all. And I'm not saying I could have fucked Megan Barbie per se. She was the homie at the time. I really didn't come on to her to try to fuck her. But they were in the hotel room. Maybe if I would have pursued it. But in my mind, I was more turned on by the chick who was a stripper who was not known, and I liked her natural assets more. Her titties were real, her ass was real, her legs. She was dressed in like fishnet stockings, very sexy. I like that. I like natural more. So I chose her. She's the one who was in my room and, you know, we had sex and I did all that Rocco Siffredi shit with. Then she ended up turning into, like all strippers do, into, you know, a drug addict. And, you know, became one of those that can't even talk fucking normally. You know, when you talk to a drug addict girl, she's slurring everything. And so I never, ever met her again. But, you know, the point is, I don't really like fake titties as much as natural. I will take a girl with natural C cups over like fake silicone D cups. And I don't really like the fake ass thing as much. I'd rather a girl who works out, who has a really tight ass. That's my personal preference.
Agreed.
No disrespect to anybody that I mentioned. You know what I mean? All very cool people. You know what I mean? But, you know, we have our preferences, you know? And the girl that I had as my girlfriend, the Israeli girl from J-Swipe, her ass was immaculate. Not an affectionate girl, which bothered me. Like, I don't want to make a girl my, you know, baby mother if she's not affectionate. She might treat the kid shitty. But I liked her in the bed. That's the problem. A lot of times chicks, they're really good in the bed, but they're not good for anything else, which sucks. You don't want to make a girl your baby mother if she's only good in the bed, because what happens when she turns 35? You know, beauty starts fading. Or she becomes 40, you know, and then now she's this shitty mother. So it's a tricky thing with women. You got to find good looking and smart. That's more rare. Good looking and smart is very rare.